I've made a video like this for last wipe and my main advice was to practice your early game quest pathing. That's no longer it. Toss that advice out the window because with the release of Streets, early game is supposedly changing. Nikita has stated he wants Streets to be where our journey starts, so focus up on practicing your PvP, movement, and aim. If you're watching this video and the game has already wiped, don't worry, everything still applies. Streets is massive, so spend pre-wipe practicing your PvP skillset for range. Swapping to left hand is probably not finished, so right hand peeks are still king. Here are some examples. Unlike close range fights, right hand peeking in longer range battles are a lot different and Streets is mostly long range. Spend pre-wipe practicing right hand hold and peek positioning. In order to properly position yourself for long range fights, you have to expose as little of your body as possible. The angle and position of where you need to stand is dependent on how far away you are from the cover you're using. Let's take this angle for example. Fighting from this position will overexpose my body. If I back up and hold it tighter, I'll expose less. Make sure you can precisely place your player model and expose as little as possible because most of your fights on Streets will be ranged. Get used to using smooth lean. This is a must to stay hidden when you're holding angles. Previously we're positioned to peek with a lean, but now we're trying to hold an angle and play defensively. Using smooth lean is the best counter to lean spamming because you expose so little, therefore significantly lowering the chances of your opponent seeing you, let alone landing their shot. Practice using easy to acquire early game scopes like the PU 3.5, PSO, and LCAN. Learn how to range these optics with all 7.62 rounds, 39, 51, and 54. Knowing how to use these optics with your respective round can be the difference between first bullet snipes and your target getting away. And finally, spend a bit of time relearning how to use early game weapons. I've been running SKS and Mosins recently. Here's a clip of the first time I've shot an SKS all wipe. Absolutely horrible, right? That's because I spent my entire wipe fighting close range. I went from Keter and MP153s to full auto rifles. This will have to change for Streets. When it comes to PvE, seeing how much work they have cut out for them this past year, I don't think Scavia will see a significant change. Spend some time practicing one-tapping scavs if you can't already. Use early game guns while you do this. Being able to one-tap scavs consistently is very important because headshotting scavs gives a significant chunk of XP. It may seem like it's very little, but it builds up. If leveling weapon skills haven't changed, then you can actually farm weapon XP by tagging scav limbs before ending them with a headshot. That's it for today. I will be streaming wipe on Twitch and maybe dual streaming on YouTube, I don't know, I'm not sure yet. I haven't streamed in a while, but I'll be firing up for wipe for sure. I'll probably stream a bit of pre-wipe too, just to warm up, because I haven't played Tarkov in a while. Like the video if it helped, sub with bell if you want to see more, drop a comment, and as always, thanks for watching. Level 48 running a Mosin and an MP5. I guess I'm not the only one doing this.